Seabright used to be the kind of coastal town where seagulls outnumbered people, and the fanciest thing on Main Street was a soft-serve machine that only worked half the time. Now, it was selfie central. Picture-perfect cafes, string light-covered rooftops, and too many ring lights to count. Clara March wasn't buying it. After burning out from a hyper-glam marketing job in the city, she moved back to Seabright with a suitcase full of old cardigans and exactly 0 plans. That was, until she stumbled upon a dusty old storefront next to a yoga studio called Zen Now, Wine Later. She named her boutique Thread Seams, a cozy, chaotically curated thrift haven with velvet couches, mismatched hangers, and a sign out front that read, "Imperfect is in." The locals adored it. Influencers? Not so much. That is, until the video. Clara was fixing a lopsided mannequin in the window one morning, wearing her usual overalls and messy bun combo, when a girl across the street filmed a TikTok. The caption read, "Glow Up Challenge, me now versus me 3 years ago." Only problem? The before was Clara. Clara didn't see it at first, but her phone blew up 2 days later with a text from her cousin Lacey. "OMG, you went viral. Not in the good way." Clara clicked the video, paused, zoomed in. Yep. There she was, holding a chipped teacup and blinking directly into the sun. Her stomach dropped to somewhere near her boots. "I look like a potato," she whispered, horrified. For the next 3 days, she kept her shop open but wore a wide-brim hat, oversized sunglasses, and a scarf, indoors. A few teens came in giggling. One asked if she had the teacup from the meme. Clara seriously considered faking a trip to Siberia, until Jamie walked in. Tall, quiet, wore too much black to be a local. He had a camera strapped to his chest and that broody artist energy, but with kind eyes that didn't quite match the rest of him. "Hi, I think I owe you an apology." Clara looked up from behind the register. "Did you buy that fake Chanel scarf last week? Because I don't do returns." He cracked a smile. "No, I took that photo, the one from the TikTok." Her whole body stiffened. "I didn't mean for it to be used like that," Jamie said, hands raised. "It was just a candid street shot. I was doing a project on small-town charm. I had no idea someone screenshot it." Clara blinked. "So, you weren't trying to make me a before photo?" "No, I thought you looked interesting, like someone with a story." Clara tilted her head. "Interesting? Not in a bad way. Like, honest, real. You were laughing at something inside the shop. The way the light hit your hair, it was cool." She squinted at him. "You realize you sound like a weird poet, right?" He grinned. Guilty. Clara wasn't sure what possessed her, but she offered him an espresso and let him stay while she priced a box of vintage scarves. He wandered around the shop, occasionally asking questions like, "What's the story behind this lamp?" Or, "Did you style this display on purpose, or is it a beautiful accident?" She didn't realize until closing that she hadn't worn her sunglasses once. Over the next few weeks, Jamie kept showing up. Sometimes he brought muffins. Once he helped fix a squeaky hinge. Another time he installed better lighting near the changing room for ambiance. Clara pretended not to notice the way her cheeks warmed when he complimented her Doc Martens. She also didn't expect to become part of his photo project. "People always chase the glow-up," Jamie explained, adjusting his lens. "But they skip the glow in progress, the beauty in between. That's what I want to capture." "So you want me to pose in front of my own shop holding a chipped mug?" she teased. "Exactly." He clicked. She stuck her tongue out. He clicked again. She rolled her eyes. Click. Something warm settled in her chest. When Jamie's gallery exhibit opened at Pop-Up Warehouse near the marina, Clara nearly didn't go. What if she was the joke again? What if everyone laughed? But when she walked in, wearing a flowy dress she thrifted just that morning, she was met with silence. And then applause. Her photo was front and center, titled, "The Beauty That Stayed." She stood, stunned. Not because she looked airbrushed or glamorous, but because she didn't. Her freckles were there, her messy bun, crooked. She looked like herself, but seen. Jamie appeared beside her, holding 2 glasses of champagne. "You okay?" She nodded. "I thought I'd feel humiliated, but I feel kind of magical." "You are," he said softly. She looked up at him. Was that a line? Maybe. Was it working? Clara grinned. "Depends. Are you going to post it on TikTok and make me a meme again?" "Never," Jamie promised. "But I might frame it in my living room." A week later, Clara changed the shop sign. It now read, "Imperfect is in, so is the glow in you." And beside it, a small photo of her, laughing, mug in hand, light in her hair. Jamie came by every morning after that, not just for the espresso, but for her. The girl who turned a viral mishap into a story of self-love, one thrifted treasure at a time.